Hey everybody, what is going on? So in this video, I want to talk about the future of the Disneyland Annual Pass program. So if you're an annual pass holder, you probably got an email, I think it was like a week or so ago. I want to read you a clip, a little snippet from that email, and we're going to dive in and talk about it. All right. So it says here, while we work to understand the implications of this and determine what it means for our annual pass holder program, we know that you have many questions, and given the latest guidance from the state, we will have more to share with you on the future of our AP program soon. We also want you to know that the efforts to reopen Disneyland Resort will continue as we work to seek solutions to bring our cast back to work, get our local economy moving, and share the magic and joy of our theme parks once again. Okay, so this little clip or the little snippet, right, from this email in regards to the future of the annual pass program, in regards to the shutdowns for COVID-19, I found it very, very interesting. Now, Disney doesn't send out warning letters like this if big changes aren't coming, if big changes aren't afoot, okay? Something big is coming down the road for annual pass holders at Disneyland. And they're warning us right now with this email, okay? Now, for those of you that don't know, when they shut down the parks, you could either opt to extend your annual pass, whatever the amount of time that the parks were shut down, you can extend it. So let's say they were closed for 3 or 4 months. Your expiration date would be extended 3 or 4 months, okay? Or you can decline that and you can just get a refund, okay? Now, I think that I think what they're going to do, again, this is my personal opinion. This is total conjecture. What I think Disney's going to do is I think they're going to cancel the extensions, and what they're going to do is they're going to cancel the extensions and just refund everybody. Because here's the issue that they're coming against. This is the problem they're having. If your annual pass expired, let's say in January or let's say in February, right? And you opted for the extension, if the parks reopen, let's say in January, let's say they open in March, or let's say they open even in December, you're going to get almost pretty much a whole year free on your annual pass. You're going to get a 1-year extension, give or take, whether it's 10 months, 11 months, a year, whatever it is. But that's a very, very long time to extend these annual passes. And I don't think Disney wants to do that. Okay, I don't think they want to do that. So what I think they're going to do, and again, this is my opinion, what I think they're going to do is they're going to suspend the annual pass holder program indefinitely. They're going to refund everybody. Okay, so whatever amount of time you have left on your pass, or whatever amount of time you were unable to use on your pass, they're going to refund you that money. No one will be an annual pass holder. They'll completely suspend the program. And when the parks are more stable, they're up and running and things are kind of moving along, we have a vaccine and the COVID thing is kind of becoming more of a in the rear view mirror kind of problem. I think Disney will reintroduce the annual pass holder program, and then people can buy into it again and they'll start fresh. Okay. This is the direction I think they're going in. I think Disney really wanted to reboot and reimagine the AP program for a long time anyway. And I think they're going to be using this COVID shutdown as a way to sort of expedite that process. Okay. Now, a lot of people, and I hear this a lot online in the community and what have you, and I'm kind of tired of hearing it. They say that Disney wants to get rid of annual passes completely forever because they don't make money on AP. That is not true. That is not true, especially out here in California. Look, there are huge swaths of the calendar, like for instance, January to like March or April, that are not heavy tourism times of the year. Okay, you're not going to get a lot of out of state, out of country people from January to like April. Okay, you're just not. It's the annual pass holders that really keep the resort afloat during those off times. Even after Labor Day up until like Christmas time, it's pretty much dead, if not for annual pass holders. So Disney needs annual pass holders. They're not going to get rid of the program 100% permanently. Okay, they can't afford to do that. Okay, they can't afford to do that. They need these annual pass holders to fill in those gaps when tourism is slow and what have you. So I do think they're going to suspend the program. It will be temporary. It will be a short-term suspension, but they will bring it back. The doom and gloomers that tell you that they're going to close the annual pass holders forever don't know what they're talking about. Okay, Disneyland cannot afford that. They depend on the annual pass holders. Granted, each visit that an annual pass holder makes to the resort, they don't spend as much money as a tourist would in 2 or 3 days. But long term, Disney makes a lot of money on APs. And they want to keep that going. And they will continue to do that. But I do think that temporarily, though, for the short term during the whole COVID shutdown and Governor Gavin Newsom drama, I do think they're going to have to suspend this program indefinitely while they stabilize. That's where I think we're at right now. And that's what I think this email is sort of pointing at, is sort of directing us, kind of warning us, hey, this is coming. Heads up. So we'll see. But what are your thoughts on this? I would love to hear from you guys. Do you agree with me that the annual pass holder program will probably be temporarily suspended until the parks get more stabilized? Or do you disagree with me? Do you think that they're not going to do that? What do you think they're going to do then? What are your thoughts? I would love to hear from you guys. Thank you all so much for watching. And as always, have a wonderful, wonderful day.